some mega series. Okay, Nikocado Avocado. Let's do this. So, in certain card games, there's a trump card, otherwise known as the Joker card. I'm comparing him to this because Trisha's video is effectively that. From Nick's video, it seems misleading and going against what you said earlier, and, just overall not being very nice. But then she tried to make peace after she started losing in a, disingenuous, way. And, Nick, plays a video, basically, able to counter everything she ever said by saying, but hey, look at this. What do you mean by this, then? But it doesn't really feel right. I mean, yes, the video is played in full context, but it just seems spliced, in. So, yes. But if you actually listen to the video and not Nick's, jump-ins on it, you find that she's moved on and she just wants to say, hey, can you move on too? That's the entire point of the video. But since she's so rambling, since she rambles so much, Nick uses it against her. And it kind of seems, if you were playing poker, you looked at everybody's cards. Now, if you find where the video was posted, which is on OnlyFans, before it blew up, you find that it was a $130 thing paid video, meaning Orlin or Nick paid $130 to have her say that. But they probably didn't get the reaction they wanted after she handled it maturely. But the entire point of her making the video was to say, hey Nick, you paid for this. I'm gonna tell you what you think, or what I think of you. So, Nick's entire video is basically her saying, I hope you have success, or I'll give you a direct quote, I hope you have love and success, and that was a direct quote from the video, and Nick basically responds with, you've never done that before. What's changed? I've never felt that way. It's ridiculous, Nick. I mean, this is not to excuse what the hell's her name, Trisha, because, Trisha's not a star. But Nick's getting worse and worse as he goes on. But, overall, the video was garbage. It was weak, and the reason he claimed for making it is because, the reason for creating the video is because he never shared his truth. Yeah, okay. But, I don't think Nick is actually telling the truth here. Because if he wanted to speak up, he would tell the truth, not provably correctable and manipulated, things to make him seem better. And the accusation of Trisha being manipulative falls flat on his face because Nick manipulates evidence to make Trisha seem mean. So I'd say Nick is actually manipulative, or at least more manipulative than Trisha. So to recap, Nick had a formula that worked. He applied the formula to someone else who was known to have irrational responses, and in fact, just right before she got into this one, she was dealing with her H3H3 thing, if you remember that. And, Trisha was an easy target for Nick, and so he read out a giant long attack that he knew Trisha could not respond to. Or he could, but if she did, it would make her look like a fool, which played into Nick's 3-part plan. And I say 3 parts because that was his videos. And while Trisha's response did say some things about Nick, it also said a lot about Trisha. And at the time, here, I can prove it to you. Here, let's just go to an anonymous, tab, right? Got it? We're gonna go open up YouTube, and I'm gonna go search up, I'm gonna go tag both Trisha Paytas and Nick Avocado. So, what do I find? I find, mukbang with with Zachary Choi, Trisha Paytas, and Nick Avocado. More mukbang with the two of them, more mukbang video that I can't share the name of because it will spoil later videos. Mukbang, exposing Trisha Paytas. Oh, Nick Akata pops on Trisha Paytas' couch. Trisha Paytas. Oh, wow. God. Ooh, I can't find the drama here. Ooh. Oh, look, a PewDiePie. Oh, that's a cringe Tuesday. Well, look. Just believe me, please. You have to believe me. The internet was more focused on Trisha. But, well, Nick's argument again falls out of the seams when he says I didn't bring anybody unrelated into the issue. Yeah, you didn't. Sure. Let's just continue. But he said I can tell people what to think, right? But yeah, let me go make a why Trisha Paytas is bad video. Yes, I did not tell people what to think. Yeah, okay. But overall, he just said, I did this, I did that, Trisha, whatever, Trisha's Trisha. But he then pulls up a tweet from Trisha talking about an anonymous antagonizer. Or it isn't a specific person though. It's not even said you. So it could just be the comments. But for someone who's so well claimed in knowing about hate comments, you'd know that not everything's about you. Come on, Nick, you are definitely injecting yourself in there. But the only reason I really caught on to this, because I was tired, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock when I was working on it and compiling all the evidence, because I did it in like a week, and now recording's gonna take like 2 or 3 weeks, but whatever. I didn't know this, or I didn't find this one because I was goofy, but the only reason I found it is because Nick rebuts himself in his own video, and he says why it's probably not directed at him. Nick, you're an idiot. He then makes the point that Trisha posted a video right after, or posted a mukbang video right after she said she's gonna look after her health more. I can't imagine a creator who would do that. Let me go read you 2 titles that are from very similar times. In fact, I think they're almost like a day apart or something. Diabetes and kidney failure. It's time to quit. Sonic 100 mozzarella stick challenge mukbang. Oh wait. Oh no. It's Nick Avocado. It can't be that he's a hypocrite. He then says how smart Trisha is and how calculated. Again, Nick's probably more calculated, but whatever. And how he's deflecting. Let's go read some comments. horrible attempt to deflect attention from what you did to Nick. Oh, wait. Wow. So that was in Nick's own video. Oh, wow. Now, let's just take a look at the Twitter account of Trisha Paytas. Actually, we don't. Because. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, to prove that she's such a mastermind, she tweeted that Prawn, hear me out, Prawn cured her depression. What? Truly, the most. Jesus Christ. Trisha is not the, brightest, how should I know. Brightest, she's not the brightest light, let's just say that. But then Nick talks about how he literally went back to the airport with a suitcase full of gifts, and then to see a video of Trisha's talking about my weight. Whoa. Hey, did you hear? That was a direct quote, by the way. Talking about my weight. Wait a second. Didn't I make a point earlier about how Nick manipulated clips to make it seem like Trisha Paytas was making fun of his weight when, in fact, when you look at some of the clips, he was defending Nick and actively against it in the conversation, and most of the clips it wasn't just out of nowhere, and it wasn't the main subject of the live stream. Oh, it is. Oh, hey Nick, how manipulative are you? As you call Trisha Paytas manipulative. So Nick then describes, Trisha's, quote-unquote mind games as mind control. Well, this was the man that many people believed, would, including major YouTubers like PewDiePie, yes. But here's an interesting question. How long would that, belief he's telling the truth last?